It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football?
Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one. And it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the toss, they'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Here's 2nd and 2. So Hopkins is the man in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. Result is a first down.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. 3rd and 9. So Hopkins is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. Now a timeout for injury. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
And a first down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll look to throw yet again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Loose inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's a handoff. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He puts it up, and it's caught.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up, and through. And his guys move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So Hopkins is the man in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So Hopkins is the man in motion. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Last drive yielded 3. They'd like more. Let's see what happens on 3rd and goal. Good blocking, and he's in.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the visitors are on top. It's now 10-7.
Visitors 10. Our home team 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They motion a receiver right. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. They'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And his guys are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. He'll look to throw. Open man is Hopkins. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, these two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This fielded at the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10. Motion man, set right. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So Hopkins is the man in motion. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 11-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Up the middle they go. Now it is first and goal. Back to throw. He's got his big tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now a give on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. So Hopkins is the man in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed
The pressure's going to get there again. He's forced down once more.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 22-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So Hopkins is the man in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. So Hopkins is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 9. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Offense.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 5. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll send him over to the left. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Open man downfield, it is Hopkins. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. So Hopkins is the man in motion. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Offense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. third down. They'll try to get it on the ground. And they've got it at the 19-yard line. They're into the red zone and still on the march. First down picked up. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team,